Hi guys, it's Friday and I'm back, and today's yoga flow is all about helping you get a nice, deep and restful night's sleep. In today's world, we're kind of bombarded with technology, and sometimes it's really hard to switch off and kind of let go of the day's events. So hopefully this flow will help you do that. We're going to start in a really comfortable seat, maybe coming up onto a block or a pillow. If it's not comfy, on the floor, close your eyes. Bring your hands to rest on your knees and start to deepen the breath. As you inhale, feel your belly rise, your chest rise. Feel the breath going all the way up to the collarbones. Then exhale, slowly, mindfully release. Inhale, belly rises, chest rises, all the way up to the collarbones. And exhale, let go. Continue breathing like that, connecting with the breath, slowing everything down, letting go of any worries or thoughts you might have. Every time your mind wanders, congratulate yourself for recognizing it, but let go of those thoughts. Keep coming back to your breath. When we breathe like this, it helps activate our parasympathetic nervous system, our rest and digest system. Helps calm us down and let go of any worries or anxiety. When you're ready, you can keep your eyes closed if you wish. We're just going to start by stretching into the neck, releasing any tension from the day. So as you exhale, bring your head down to the right hand side. And then as you inhale, slowly bring it back up to center. Exhale, bring it down to the left. Inhale, back to the right. One more time, exhale, right hand side. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, over to the left. Inhale, through center. Slowly bring it down towards the chest now. Exhale. Inhale, slowly bringing it back up. Tipping it slightly back now. Exhale. Inhale, back to center. Only ever going as far as feels comfortable. Exhale, drop the chin. Inhale, back to center. And exhale one more time, gazing up. Inhale, back to center. Yoga should never be painful, particularly in this flow. We just want to do whatever feels good, whatever feels yummy. This is all about relaxing. Bring your right hand onto the ground. Inhale the left arm up. Exhale, taking a little side stretch over to the right hand side. Keep the sit bones grounded even. Inhale, coming through center. Exhale, over to the left. Inhale, back up through center. Coming down to the right again. This time just take 3 arm circles, sweeping arm circles, stretching out through the arms, through the side body. Slowly moving with the breath. When you've done those 3, changing direction, inhaling up, exhaling over. Your gaze can be up if comfortable. If not, bring it down to look at the floor. When you've done those 3, inhale up through center, exhale to the opposite side and start to circle that arm. Kind of imagine you've got a pencil on your fingertips and you're drawing the biggest circles you can, really stretching out through the body. Changing direction, inhaling up, exhaling down, inhaling up, exhaling down. One more time, inhaling up and coming all the way up through center. Bring your hands to heart center, close your eyes, take a deep inhale and exhale, sigh it out through the mouth. One more time, inhale, exhale, let it all go. Roll over the knees, coming into an all fours position. Taking some gentle cat-cows now. Inhale, arching the spine, breathing the heart forward. Exhale, rounding the back. Pulling navel to spine and pushing the ground away. Stretch through the back. Inhale, gazing forwards. Exhale, push the ground away. Round through the spine. Inhale, heart goes through the arms. Exhale, rounding the back, releasing any tension of the day. Coming back to tabletop now, let's just take some circles. Again, helping to relieve any of those little aches and pains you may have picked up in the day. Just gentle circles, whatever feels good, or maybe some figure of eights. Move how your body wants to move, changing direction when you're ready. All about moving slowly, mindfully, seeing what feels good in your bodies. I can't tell you that, that's all down to you. Coming through back into tabletop, just taking a couple of repetitions, going from tabletop pose. Exhale, sending the hips down, child's pose. Inhale, slowly, mindfully coming back up, tabletop. Exhale, send the hips down towards child's pose. One more time, inhale. And exhale. This time we're going to stay in child's pose. If you can, this is one I've prepared earlier, grab a pillow and you can place it with your knees wide, toes together, kind of in between your groin, and you're just going to lay your body over the pillow. You can grab more pillows, grab as many as you want, so it just feels really comfortable and you can really relax into your child's pose. You can even bring your hands by your forehead. This is all about releasing the lower back. Again, coming back to the breath, really noticing the belly, deep belly breaths. Each exhale, try and extend it a little bit further. Really help to calm your whole system down. You want to feel really, really at ease here, so you can release everything, let everything melt towards the ground. There's no tension. This can feel amazing if you sit in an office or sit on a desk, on a chair even, for most of your day. Just nice to find that release, that stretch in the lower back. So again, coming back to that 3-part breath we did at the beginning. Inhale, feeling the stomach rise, the chest rise, sending the breath all the way up to the base of the throat. And then exhale softly, slowly, mindfully letting it go. Continuing to breathe like that. And again, each time thoughts come in, let them go. And they will come in. I've been practicing breathing meditation for a long time now, and I still have days where I feel like I'm getting nowhere, that my thoughts just keep popping up, but that's okay. At the end of the day, it's called a practice, and we're all human, we're not perfect. One more deep breath here. Inhale. And exhale, release. Inhale, slowly, with control, bring yourself back up to a seated position. Keep the prop close by. You're going to come into a wide Baddha Konasana now, so bring your toes really far away from you. The soles of your feet are together. You can even bring that pillow back in, and again have a load if you need to, or you can have a block there as well, whatever feels good. If you want nothing, have nothing. Inhale, lengthen through the spine, take a deep breath, and as you exhale, Melt forward, hinging from the hips, then just letting everything go, letting the back round, letting the head come forward, bringing the hands wherever comfortable, and taking 10 slow breaths here. Again, with the aim of each exhale, extending that little bit more, helping you release, helping you melt down towards your mat. Opening out those inner hips. If this doesn't feel comfortable, you can actually always bring blocks under your knees or your thighs. For some people this pose isn't comfortable, and that just helps bring some pressure off the fact that your knees are dangling. Continue to slow down the breath. Continue to let go of those thoughts. Three more breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Creep the hands back, coming all the way up. Remove the pillow, maybe placing it behind you. We're going to come into reclined Baddha Konasana now. So slowly, mindfully, bring yourself onto your backs, keeping the soles of your feet together. You can really prop yourself up here, so maybe even having blankets or pillows underneath your back, underneath your head, underneath your arms. Bring your arms out beside you, or maybe one hand onto the belly, one hand onto the heart. And again, what can be really nice in this pose is taking those blocks underneath the tops of the thighs, just allowing your legs to be able to completely release. And again, we're going to stay here for 10 breaths. There is always the option of pausing the video, taking as long as you need in these poses. The point is relaxation and release. So take your time. If you have longer, take longer. Having your hand on the stomach, your hand on the heart can really help keep your mind in the room, keep your mind present, keep yourself focused. And it can identify if you tend to breathe into the stomach more or the chest more. And you can focus on really expanding your breath, lowering the belly up like a balloon, feeling the ribs going out to the front, out to the back, out to the sides. Your whole moving body as you breathe. Notice how each breath looks a little bit different, how each breath feels a bit different in your body. Which part of your body moves out on the inhale and which comes back to your center on the exhale. Two more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale, sigh it out. Slowly bring those knees in towards each other and hug them into your chest. Little rock from side to side, releasing the lower back. And from here, maybe taking the outside of each feet, bringing your feet up into happy baby pose. So imagine kind of you're squatting on the ceiling. And again, this pose is really nice to have a little gentle rock from side to side. You don't want to force it. This wants to feel good. Next, exhale, squeeze the knees into the chest. Release the left leg in front of you, push the left heel away from you. Then take your right knee over towards the left hand side as your gaze comes over to the right. Again, you can have pillows propping up underneath this leg. Feel nice and supported in this twist. As you inhale, come all the way up through center, hug that left knee back in, straighten the right leg away from you, right heel away from you, and take the twist over towards the right, gaze over towards the left. Close your eyes, come back to the breath. Inhale through center, one more time. Hug the knees in. Give yourself a hug. Then release it out. Release the heels to opposite sides of the mat. Let the legs hang heavy. Maybe you want to bring this into your bed, moving from your mat into your bed, getting yourself really comfortable. Palms face the sky, fingers curl in naturally. One more time, take a deep inhale. Exhale, release it through the mouth. Lying here in Shavasana, take as long as you need. Again, bring the focus back onto the breath, but maybe this time don't change it, just witness it. Give yourself a quick body scan from your toes all the way up through the crown of the head, bringing your awareness to each part of the body in turn, and on the exhale, letting it go. Take as long as you need in Shavasana. Thank you so much for practicing with me. Would love to know your thoughts, if this helps with your sleep. If you have any questions, I'm always here. Namaste.